Pleased to be joined by a gold medalist at the 2026 Hlinka Gretzky Cup with Team Canada, defenseman who spent last year split between the London Nationals and the London Knights, Cooper McAslan. Cooper, thanks so much for doing this. Are you still riding the high of winning gold at Edmonton last week?
For sure. It was a dream come true last weekend and just ready to get back to work for the Knights.
What was that experience like representing your country in Edmonton? Obviously, not the first time you've donned the Team Canada jersey. You played at the U17s, but what was the Hlinka experience like for you?
It was awesome, honestly. It felt so professional, and I met a lot of really cool people there. And we went in there with one goal, and we accomplished it. So it was awesome.
You mentioned the people you met. When you look around that dressing room, you see so much talent in your age group, even in the age group below you with Maddox Schultz and Liam Pugh in 2010 born players. What was your thoughts seeing all those guys put together on the same team?
It was surreal, honestly. Like even the first week there when we had practice, just watching them, learning a few things from them. And like you said, those 2010s they're unreal, and they carry themselves in a great way too. They're humble, so I learned a lot that weekend as well.
What was maybe the most special experience about wearing the Maple Leaf? I know it's something that everybody dreams about. You've done it twice now. What stands out the most to you about that whole experience?
Just the rush you get from putting it on. Yeah, the first time you put it on, your heart just sinks, and it's a dream come true. And there's really no way to explain it without actually doing it. So it feels good.
You played on the same blue line with Landon Dupont, right? A guy who's been a consensus top pick for years, exceptional status into the Western Hockey League. What was it like to play with a guy like him, and what were you able to take away, maybe bring to your game from a guy like that?
Yeah, he's a special player. I would say just the way he thinks the game. He's so fast. He's so quick, both mentally and physically. He's a great player and he'll do great things.
You played last year primarily in the Greater Ontario Hockey League with the London Nationals. What was your experience in the GOHL like last year?
They were awesome. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. Just we would practice pretty much every day. I got to meet a lot of new people there too, and it was just a good overall year with them.
What was the biggest lesson maybe that you took away from your time with the Nationals?
Maybe just like overall in the season, your coaches tell you stuff and you try and pick up on it, and yeah, you play a lot more, and it's a physical league, so just getting used to that, and they get you ready for the jump to the OHL.
What is the one thing that maybe sets the GOHL apart? And I think you touched on it a little bit there, just the playing time and playing against older guys. But what is it about the GOHL that helps make it a good development league to get ready for the OHL?
Uh, it's very professional, honestly. Like I said, we practiced almost every day. We had a strength room as well, so that helps a lot in season. And just again, great coaches. They help you learn along the way, and I can't thank them enough for that. And yeah, it is a great league. Yeah,
You get drafted in the OHL. Every kid, when they get drafted to the Ontario Hockey League, they want to play right away. But sometimes it's great to go and get some extra playing time in the GOHL. Does it help that when you look at some of the guys, especially in the organization you're a part of with the Knights, some of the guys who have gone through there, and Oliver Bonk, and Easton Cowan, and Sam O'Reilly, who have played full seasons in the GOHL, does that help at all? And what do you think of when you think of those guys in their time in the GOHL?
100%. Honestly, you want to do your best to follow those guys in their footsteps. So it definitely helped a lot. You look back and see like, okay, this guy did it, so why can't I? Um, yeah, they're good role models for me, and obviously them being London Knights, it helps. So
Definitely a strong pathway between the GOHL and the Knights organization. Now, you played in the GOHL Top Prospects game back in Peterborough, part of that whole OHL Top Prospects event last year. How cool was that experience, and how cool was it to be, linked up at an event with the Ontario Hockey League?
that was really cool. It was a big one for the OHL as well. I think that's the first time they've ever done that, like sort of thing. So it was good to get best on best there. And again, I've met a lot of new people there, and they're good hockey players too from the best around league. So it was good.
What's your favorite memory that stands out to you from your time in the GOHL last year?
My teammates for sure. They're a lot of really cool people, and created strong bonds with them. Like even off the ice, going to breakfast with them. It was an unreal season, and I can't thank those guys enough for teaching me and having me there.
Sounds like you had a really positive experience at the Nationals last year. You had a great playoff run for the Nationals. You had 10 points in the seven-game series against Stratford last year. And then you go and you play playoff games in the OHL with the Knights. How much did that experience in the playoffs help prepare you for what you might be getting into in the OHL playoffs playing for the Knights?
It helped a lot, honestly. that playoff series was a grind, and going into that barn, it's hard. It's physical there, but that just gets you ready for what's next. And yeah, like I said, all year the coaches tell you stuff, and it prepares you for these moments. So
As you look ahead to next year, Cooper, it's your NHL draft eligible season. You're jumping to the OHL full time. What are you most looking forward to about the year ahead?
I just can't wait to get started and get a good bond going with those guys as well. And we should have a pretty good team. So I can't wait to play with them. And just, I don't really care about the draft. I just want to play hockey, and we'll see where that takes me.
Awesome, Cooper. Well, you got a bright future ahead of you. We can't wait to see it. Thanks so much for taking the time today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.